Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? He still hasn't noticed yet, guys. He still hasn't noticed. I think he still hasn't noticed. Anyway, let's jump into some Silver Ridge Peaks multiplayer. Want to get this grind on. Try to get some good trophies that we need before Rancho comes out tomorrow. No problem, Corpse. I still can't believe that you and Grim got a great one within just a few days of each other. That is honestly insane. 1658, so we're about to start mountain lion time. That's actually pretty good. I'm okay with that. Well, thank you, Corpse. So we actually got air conditioning today, guys, so we might be able to do a full stream for once. Let me know if it gets picked up in the microphone at all. I don't know how loud it's going to be in the background. Hey, Austin, how's it going? Yes, Tallboy, I'm on the main account. I wouldn't be able to do multiplayer if I was on the other one. Alright, I guess I should say there wouldn't be a bunch of multiplayer servers for us to join if I was on the early access. You don't hear it, so you think you're good? Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to use his methods on Rancho. I had one time, like 4 or 5 days ago on Rancho, where I thought I might have been close to getting one in early access. Sadly, nothing came out of it though, but I had 3 diamonds in like 120 kills. And I was like, oh man, we're getting level 3s everywhere right now. Guess it's time to continue going, and then, unfortunately, like 2 or 3 hours later, nothing else came of it, sadly. Couldn't leave the PC on because it was extremely hot, so... kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it would have been on early access anyway, so not that big of a loss. Got a bear right there. And one there. I have no idea, Kyla. I have yet to figure out what I'm doing. I know I'll stream it tomorrow, I just don't know when yet. Guess we will have to find out. Nothing there. Oh, no worries, Smash. Yeah, for sure, Corpse. For sure. It definitely is. No clue, Joshua. They never tell us anything like that. All we know is that it's gonna be tomorrow for PC. Most likely it'll be around 3 AM Pacific Standard Time, which is what they typically do. So I always just go with that as a safe bet. Yeah, Kyla. The retirement plan has commenced. Nice, TTV. I mean, I've already talked many times about Latent Blitz. They already know everything that they need to know about it. I've mentioned it to them many times before. What's my favorite map for turkeys? Silver Ridge Peaks. For sure. However, I am very much liking Rancho Del Arroyo for the Rio turkeys. I think that's probably going to be my new favorite to hunt turkeys on, even though it's a different species of turkey. Definitely enjoying it more there. I wish it was raining here, Dark Pro. I really wish it was raining here. Nice, Blitz. I have no clue, Blitz. Don't really got any information as far as that goes. I didn't even know that they were fixing the Great One fully until they posted about it. $45 diamond turkeys now. Jeez, Panda. It's insane. That is insane. So many turkeys. Not seeing any good bears, sadly. Most of them are level 6 and below. Which is honestly to be expected. Seems to be how most of the bears are. Another 5. Another 5. Nothing but 5s, guys. That's all we get. Where else could we go for bear? We got this lake right here, and then we have these two. I don't know which one's gonna have more males, though. Guess we could check these, see how they are. 95, geez, Kyla. It was 114 yesterday. Absolutely just no. Just no. We spent the entire day away from the heat. Just spent the day on the coast, and my gosh, it was so much better. Apparently it was like over 110 pretty much throughout a lot of Oregon. It was pretty bad. Got some elk over there. Nice. Nice, randomizer, that's awesome. Oh gosh, Panda, that's gonna be rough. Hey Archie, how's it going? Don't see any mountain lions yet. They should start coming in soon. $84, I mean, that's not bad, Float. Yeah, Portland, along with a million different other places in Oregon, were just toasty. Pretty rough. Thank you, Corpse. Yeah, I've been trying to make the thumbnails stand out. Oh, and just for those of you that have been wondering when I would get something... Ooh, hello there. For those of you that were wondering when I have a tripod equipped. Well, looks like we're using the M1. Well, anyway, as I was saying, for those of you that are wondering, I've got a Great One guide for Rancho Del Arroyo coming out tomorrow. It's gonna showcase all the different drink zones for the whitetail deer, what equipment I would use, and also what locations I think are the best to be hunting if you're trying to grind the Great One. Going to be a ton of drink zones shown off in the video, so if you guys are trying to get your Great One or just want to know where whitetail are, tomorrow's video is going to be for you. See if we can figure out where that little piebald went. Where did we hit her? There she is. That's awesome, Logan. That's super awesome. 72? You are so lucky, Dark. You are so lucky. Little piebald rocky elk. Not bad. Nice, Gulf Coast. Glad you got your great one air conditioner, I know, right? Much nicer. No clue, Clax, but it's usually around 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that'd be like 6 a.m. Eastern Time. That's typically when they release it. Oh, it's extremely humid here too, Kyla. It's pretty awful. Got 3 Great One air conditioners? Nice, Panda. How did you get all your diamond red deer? Swear that you're the red deer king? Just lots of hunting them. I've killed like 3,500 red deer, roughly. So I've just accumulated all those diamonds throughout my grind for a melanistic male. Which I still haven't got. Still have yet to see a melanistic male. But I do actually have some red deer guides on the channel. I think I've got 2 or 3 of them for different maps. And that'll pretty much show how I do it. Come on. Where are you, buddy? I hear something, but I can't tell what. Level 6 bear. Probably what we've been hearing. Yeah, there's multiple bear in the area. Mythical, not bad. That's our first mountain lion of the day. Now, he did switch the time to just slightly too early. He probably should have gone like 6:31. Then everything would already be at their zone, but we're gonna have to wait for a few of them because he did it a little bit too early. Yeah, Panda, you're lucky. Super lucky. Can you get an albino pheasant? I'm assuming it's a thing. I have yet to see one, but I think it's probably a thing. Yes, Dodo Boy, they are. They're very rare. Another mythical. It comes out for PC tomorrow, and then console's gonna be sometime in July. Most likely early July, I would guess. Decent level 4. Okay, they're nervous. They probably got spooked by a mountain lion. Don't see any, though. Jeez, Panda, that's kind of insane. That's, like, really good. No clue, Jaden. They have not gave us a date for PS4. What's the temperature for you today? I don't actually know how hot it is outside. I'll have to look later. Last I heard, it was supposed to be like 94, 95, 97, like somewhere in that range. It was going, the prediction was going up and down, so. But like mid-90s is supposed to be today's temps. Oh my gosh, there's like 6 of them and they're all females. That's unfortunate. What's Rosie Elk Diamond at? I believe 380, I think, or 389, or... No, it's 381. I think it's 381. I think so, at least. Might be wrong. Lots of female mountain lions, that seems to be it. Is there an Xbox date? No, just sometime in July. Same for PlayStation. PlayStation and Xbox, it's just sometime in July. Hopefully they'll give us a actual release date in tomorrow's EW stream. I'm sure they probably will. Hopefully, at least. I think there must be a mountain lion at the end of this lake over here. Alright, let me pin that real quick, Kylo. There we go. Jeez, Panda, that's insane. That is so many turkeys. Two sevens. I knew there'd be some on the end, though, because that goat was getting spooked. There's usually some that appear right here when you get far enough away. I don't know if they're going to be here right now, but we shall see. Level 3. Yeah, nothing good at this lake. Of course, Ty. Of course I have. I've talked about that so many times on the channel already. Surprised you haven't heard me talking about it. Got a bighorn fleeing from what I'm assuming is a mountain lion. A mythical mountain lion at that. Hey Ed, how's it going? The Turkey King indeed, Panda. That you are. Yes, Gulf Coast, I do. It'll be in the Discord. And then I believe it's also at the end of a couple of my videos or something. Mythical and 7. Unfortunate. Don't choke. I'm trying not to. Whenever the map releases, Alicia. Whenever the map releases, I will do a 60-minute trophy challenge on Rancho Del Arroyo. Do kind of like a Rancho special. Probably Float Goat. That was awful. I can't I still can't believe that even happened. Like, how did I manage that? Still just blows my mind. How many lakes have whitetail in Rancho? Only 5. And so as you could imagine, that makes it very easy to hunt them. And we got a full guide coming tomorrow on where every single zone is that I've found. Oh! There we go. Level 9, legendary mountain lion. Hopefully there's something else around here too, but I don't think so. I think it's just this little guy. I believe that's the dark red fur type though. That's pretty nice. Been a little while since I've had a level 9. Ooh! Oh my gosh, hello there. Light brown turkey too. Right on cue. Well, now we're gonna have to be really fast. How far away is that turkey? 214. I think we can make the quick switch. What are the odds? We've searched this entire server for the last, like, 20 minutes and found nothing. We get to this one lake and there's 2. Aw, really? Well, guess we're gonna have to go chase that guy down after. Get a shot into him. And I actually don't think it's dark red. I think I was wrong. I think I might have been wrong. But still a level 9. Let's hope it doesn't troll us. That did escalate quickly. Just out of nowhere. Bam, bam, bam. All the trophies in one area. That is hilarious. I'm like, yeah, we haven't seen anything today, and then we spot a level 9. I spot the level 9 and I'm like, yeah, we probably should look to see if there's anything else around here, but I doubt there is. And then I get ready to shoot him and we end up spotting a light brown turkey also. I gotta love moments like that, honestly. It's always the best. A turkey's a turkey, tall boy. It doesn't matter. Sad I haven't found a diamond mountain lion yet. I mean, if you follow the guide that I put up, you should be able to find one pretty quickly. There we go. Is this common or dark red? I really can't tell. It's in kind of bad lighting, and it's been a while since I've hunted mountain lions, so I have no clue. I mean, either way, it's a diamond, and it's a dark red. There we go. Good way to start the day off. 20 minutes into looking on this map, we finally found ourselves a 9 legendary mountain lion that actually made diamond. Just barely, but it still made it. Now we got ourselves a light brown turkey to chase down. So we should probably go try to figure out where that little guy went. Yeah, Mel, they are literally everywhere. It's kind of insane. Let's see if we can chase this turkey down. I don't know where it would have possibly gone to. I'm hoping it didn't fly far. But knowing my luck, it could have gone a very long way. Which direction did it even fly? We gotta try and figure out where the tracks are. Hey, Jana, how's it going? Thank you. Come on, turkey. Show us your tracks. These are walk tracks. Need the fleeing tracks. Hey, Annan, how's it going? Yeah, this might be it. This might be the ones we need. They're all walking, though. I mean, it should be easy to spot if we end up seeing it. Oh, there it is. There's our little turkey, 150 away. I think we can make this pretty easily. There we go. One more for good measure. Right as I'm saying it should be easy to spot, we actually spot it immediately. Today has just been like full of perfect timing. Hey, Jay Funky, how's it going? Hey, Jackson. What's my biggest diamond on the new scoring system? That's not something I can really gauge because of the fact that every animal uses different scoring. I've got a couple max scores of different species, but it's hard to gauge, like, what is, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, I picked up the mule deer track. I was gonna say it's not highlighted. Is there another? What a beauty. What a beautiful turkey. Oh gosh, I just ended the recording by accident. Now it's gonna be split up into two. There we go. Light brown female turkey. Not too bad. Not super hard to find, but pretty cool. That's crazy that we spent 20 minutes finding nothing and then bam, back to back. Absolutely love it when stuff like that happens. We're now at 726. So we should be able to go to some of the other places that didn't have mountain lions before, and they should have them by now. Nice, Owen, that's awesome. You know, I just realized that your name means anonymous. How did I not realize that before? I've been calling you Anon when it was anonymous. Can't believe that I didn't get that. Well, at least I know now. Fortnite when? Never, but there will be some Tarkov very soon because we're getting a brand new update with a wipe. So everybody will be set back at level 1. So you guys are going to be getting a bunch of Tarkov content soon. We'll continue on the late night Tarkov streams like we did last time they updated. So we will be doing a little bit of some different content a little bit. I just said a little bit like 3 times in like 2 sentences. What is going on? Alright, Hollow. I honestly have no idea when I'll get on Ark again. I just haven't had the time to do anything besides Call of the Wild the past like week and a half. And now with Tarkov coming out with an update and the brand new map releasing, I highly doubt I'll be able to get on Ark anytime soon. Snakehead coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Which diamond are you hoping to get first on the new map? Pheasant. Definitely want to try and get a diamond pheasant first. Preferably the molting plumage type. But I'm gonna grind for them first. It's a big 4, but not quite big enough. These are most likely all going to be female mountain lions, but this guy doesn't seem to have discovered many of his zones, so I'm hoping maybe we'll at least find a rare. Even though a lot of these are going to be females over here. Oh gosh, what happened? Nice, tall boy. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna go straight to the Great One grind, if I'm being honest. I'll hunt around in multiplayer for, some diamonds, but when it comes to single player, going straight into the Great One grind. I want to be able to get that thing as fast as possible. We are long overdue for a great one. And technically we should have had one if it hadn't bugged out. Alright, so let's go back to a couple of the places we already checked, because all of them should be at their zones by now. Last time we went through here, it was before the second drink time, so some of them wouldn't have been here quite yet. For sure, Dino, it's gonna be so awesome. I'm excited to get to play that map on multiplayer. I honestly think it's gonna be one of the more fun maps to play multiplayer on. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I am for sure gonna be checking out that hotspot in as many servers as I can. Yeah, there we go. We got some more zones close now. Looks like just a female, though. How are you just now going alert? There's a 3. Yeah, just 2 females. See if there's any more down this way. Really does not look like it, honestly. Oh, actually, there's a couple more. Once again, they're all females, though. Nice, Mel. 4,000 into your second grind, jeez. Jeez, dude. That's wild. Hey, Jackson, how's it going? Check the pinned comment. Or the pinned message, I should say. What time it is in game time? 7:48. Yes, Jan. If you go into my videos and look back like a week, you'll have a video that says, patch notes for Rancho Del Arroyo. And that includes 40 bug fixes, so if you have not already seen all the bug fixes, I would highly recommend checking that video out. I go over all the patch notes and talk about all the fixes and stuff like that. Should be just what you're looking for. But a lot of major bugs are getting fixed. Ooh, nice, Jack. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not bad, Tallboy. I mean, you're gonna be purchasing lots of, tripods and tents and ammo and new guns and stuff when you're at that level, so having an average of 50k is not bad. That's solid. Gives you enough to, have a little bit of wiggle room, be able to buy the stuff you need. Because when you're, not max level, you're not expected to have, like, a ton of money, because you still have stuff that you need to purchase. So yeah, I'd say that's about right. That's looking pretty good. 7:54 now. We could wait for pronghorn time, or should we go to a new server? What do you guys think? I'll put up a poll. Alright, guys. The poll is live. Let me know what you guys think we should do. Because right now, I don't know. I don't know if we should go to a new server or if we should wait for pronghorn drink time. Because pronghorn drink time's in like 6 minutes. But then it's going to take them like probably 15 to 30 minutes of in-game time to actually get to their zones. So I don't know if I want to wait around that long. But if we go to a new server, there's always the chance that it takes a while to find something new, so... Or, not new, there's always a chance that it takes a while to find something good. Looks like you guys are thinking new servers so far. Honestly, I'm so happy that YouTube added polls to live streams. It's really nice. It's nice just to be able to, in real time, ask you guys questions and have a vote. Pretty nice. Yeah, for sure, Clax. I love it. Nice, tall boy. Nice. I still think I'm gonna take my great one with the air rifle from a long distance. That's still what I want to do. Obviously, it'll depend on how much it cooperates. If the great one doesn't cooperate and won't give me a good angle, then I'll just take it with something like the 6.5, since that's been my gun for a while. Nice, Ed. Alright, well, it looks like you guys want new server, so we're gonna go to a new server. There are so many servers up today. This is a beautiful sight. You're gonna mess it up. Hey, you never know. We will see. It's always a possibility. 1316. I don't think there's even anything that's out right now. Yeah, Blitz. Hey, Garrett, how's it going? I believe so, Anonymous. I believe I saw that. It's hard to remember, though, because I went through quite a bit of messages the last couple days. Okay, we just got into a level 9 server. This could be really good. What's my favorite diamond? Man, I don't know. I think my favorite diamond of the ones that I have is probably my max weight, almost max score, leucistic diamond mallard. That's probably my favorite. Let's grab the 6.5 real quick. Kinda want to use it today. There we go. We got the 6.5 out now. I don't know, Jor. I still have to get everything going. We gotta wait for release first. I've seen you ask that question so many times. It's okay, I'll let you guys know once I know. Because as of now, we don't even know when console release date is. And if I remember right, you are waiting for the console one. And I can't even, like, give a date on that because we don't know when the console release is gonna happen. Well, not seeing anything good yet. Lots of muleys, though. Yeah, it's gonna be wild, Kyla. I don't even want to know how the chat's gonna be tomorrow in the EW stream. It's gonna be pretty rough, I'd imagine. And isn't it gonna be your first time actually, having to keep track of everything in there? I do not envy you, that is for sure. Okay, these are all leaving. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough time, Kyla. It's probably gonna be like 10 times as worse as Flinter's stream when it comes to like just the amount of messages that come through. Oh, hello there. That right there is a piebald mule deer, and it's only a 3. But we definitely need to get him down. I don't know how we're gonna make this shot, but we can just find him. He's kind of just hiding himself. There he is. Right there. Yeah, it's him. I think that should have been good. I think at least. Oh, he stopped. That could have been really bad. Yeah, he's gonna go down just very slowly because the 6.5 lacks a lot of expansion. But he'll definitely go down. Was a vital hit. Hey, AEW, how's it going? Yeah, it's a decent rack too. Not bad. One of the better looking level 3s. Yeah, they definitely did, Kyle. It was pretty bad the last couple streams for EW. A lot of spam and stuff. Why can't that piebald be a 5? I know, right? That would be amazing. There we go. Yeah, that's a good rack. That's a very solid little mule deer. 190.40. That's not bad. Not a bad one at all. Beautiful piebald. Alright, well, let's move on. Not too bad, though. I am cool with that. No, you cannot get away. Yeah, I agree, Dino. I actually made that as a suggestion to them. I suggested that we need to lower the class on it, so hopefully they take the suggestion. That'd be pretty nice. At 10? I think, like, mountain goats are probably the best to hunt, if I'm not mistaken. I believe mountain goats and stuff like that would be really good. Nice, Andrew, that's awesome. Congrats. Hey, Deepest Fears. Got a 260 red here earlier. Nice abs. That's awesome. Gotta love those beautiful big rack red deer. Albino harlequin duck. Nice, Jor. Nice, Ethan. Hopefully you can get yourself that Rocky Elk soon. Nobody knows, Aaron. Nobody knows if they will. Is that... Let me look at that closer. Nah, it just looks like the white variant. Nice, outdoorsman, that's awesome. Oh, you are Smash? Maybe try refreshing? It's the only thing I can think of that might help. Lots of turkeys. Nothing too special, though. Yeah, that's how it's been for me, Ethan. I've got so many diamond mule deer off of SRP, but not as many diamond Rockies. They do seem to be a little bit harder to find. There's an absolute ton of mountain goats over here. I don't see anything super crazy big, though. Not even any, like, big fours. There's a decent level 4 mule deer, though. Yeah, not much going on when it comes to giant mountain goats. A lot of small ones. There's still a little bit of time for mule deer, though. They're probably going to be leaving their zones, so we should be able to catch them. Yeah, right server at the right time is definitely a good explanation of what it comes down to sometimes. That's unfortunate, Dino. That's how it's been the last few days for me. Excessive heat. It's a little bit better today because we got the AC going, but it's been bad the past few days. 115, jeez, Andrea, that's insane. That sounds like how bad it was here in Oregon yesterday. It got clear up to like 114 or 115 or something like that. It was bad. It was super bad. Nice, Robert, that's awesome. That's happened to me too, Archie. It's rare, but it does happen sometimes. The only thing that I can think of that would cause that is maybe, like the Steam servers drop briefly and then it disconnects you. I don't know what else would cause it, though. But it's been an interesting thing that's been happening for a little while. Nine to 11 turkey. You guys know what that means. This could be a level 2 diamond. There we go. Smoked it. How do I get lots of cash? Because for some reason, all my cash is gone. Mountain lions are really good. Turkeys are really good. Honestly, I'd say probably grinding turkeys is going to be the fastest way to get money. Because you can get them... You can get them to where if you have a lot of setups, a lot of like tripods at different turkey zones, you can kill so many turkeys in such a short amount of time. And as long as you have the tripods, you don't have to worry about hunting pressure. And the turkeys give like 1,000 cash apiece. So if you kill like 5-6 turkeys at every zone and just keep repeating that process, you'll make money pretty quickly. The more that I've hunted them, the more I think the turkeys might be the best way to make cash. Like mountain lions are good, geese are good, but turkeys, man. The turkeys are insane. Oh yeah, for sure, Dino. Definitely gotta stay hydrated on these hot days. Let's see. What will this little dude score? It's a gold, 4.40. You know, honestly, after playing Rancho in the early access, I kinda like the Rio, Actually, guys, is it Rio Grande or Rio Grande? I've heard it pronounced both ways by different people, so I'm just curious which one it actually is. But anyway, I've actually been enjoying hunting those a lot more than the Merriam turkey, which is what we have here on Silver Ridge Peak. So, I'm excited for Rancho to release. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? We got ourselves a diamond mountain lion and a light brown female turkey. You would say Grande? That's what I had been saying. I had been saying Rio Grande. Grande? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I hear Flinter and all of the above both saying grand, so I don't know. And I've heard a couple people say that it's grand, but I don't know because I haven't been able to get like an official answer from anybody. I guess I could Google it and see what it says there. Let's see what the Google says. Let's see, Rio Grande turkey pronunciation. Let's see what it says. As far as I can tell, it's Rio Grande. That's what it seems to be, at least. Flinter and Flinglish, come on now, true. But I just figure that since Flinter's more of a hunter than I am, that he would probably know the correct way to say it. So a lot of times if I don't know, I just kind of go with whatever Flinter is saying. Hello there, level 7. Yeah, me too, Snakehead. And it's actually quite a bit of differences if you put them side by side. The coloration is the biggest thing. Like on the Merriam turkey, it's a lot of grays, whites, and then the black feathers. But on the Rio Grandes, you actually have a lot of brown in their feathers. It is quite a bit of difference. It's not just the head that's different like we initially thought. There's a lot of differences in the feathers, the patterns of the fan, and the wings. It's nice to see that there actually is quite a bit of difference. Nice, Archie. Ran it through Google Translate. What could go wrong? Nothing. Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Sounds like a perfect idea to me. Got some more muleys over there. Any big males or rare males? Nope. Looks like a bunch of normal mule deer. Nice, Jor. Does the Grimm method work on other animals? It should. It technically should work for any animal that you're hunting. And honestly, it should work better for other animals, just because of the fact that you don't have to account for herds, like, changing around as much as the whitetail do. Because with whitetail, there's some extra stuff that you have to do to keep the herds from, like, going doe only and stuff like that. But it shouldn't be as big of an issue with other species, so I'd imagine it probably works better with other species, honestly. Nice, Kyla. I'm guessing you've been using it then? You have to wait until release, Ethan. It releases on PC tomorrow, and then console it will release sometime in July. That's as much as we know right now. That's a big muley. Lots of pronghorn, but I don't really see any big ones, sadly. Nothing even like half decently sized for those pronghorn. Yeah, no problem, Ethan. Used it before I knew it was the Grimm method? Got you. Well, now it will forever be known as the Grimm method because Grimm's the one that made it popular. No, Ethan. The beta was for only content creators. Great ones are the shiny Pokemon of Call of the Wild, pretty much. Basically. Decent 4. Ooh, there's a bunch. All female. Yeah, nothing too good. My gosh, that's a bunch of them. I didn't realize there was that many. That 4 is still the best one, though. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, and then there's like some other little things that go along with the Grimm method that's hard to explain in like a short amount of time. But yeah, that's basically like the basic way of explaining it for sure. Anything good so far? Yes, we got a diamond mountain lion and a light brown turkey and a piebald mule deer. 1457. Not a good time. Rip, tall boy. I'm guessing that you probably just have zones you haven't found then. Because that's what happens. Whenever you notice that you're starting to not see as many fallow deer or any type of species for that matter, all that's happened is that they've moved to different parts of the map. So just look everywhere, even places you've looked before. There's a lot of coastline that the fallow deer can cover, along with the lakes that we all know about. Yeah, it's honestly crazy that he's got 4 great ones, and his 4th one he just got recently on Twitch. It's crazy to see. 1219, we'll go to another one. This guy's got tents everywhere. What's my favorite gun? The 6.5. What variation of Bobcats is your favorite? Probably the blue ones. I do really like the red ones too, but the blue are just so good. So amazing looking. Hey, Tram, how's it going? You missed a diamond mountain lion, light brown turkey, and piebald mule deer. Yeah, Vibes, he got another one. And he did it live on Twitch this time. It was insane to watch. Now both him and Corpse have got a great one within like 3 days of each other using Grimm's methods. It's pretty crazy. No, John. Neither of them have access to Del Arroyo. Del Arroyo was just for a select few content creators. I think there was only like 10 or 15 people that had access to it. Maybe a little bit more. Because I know there's a few that are not part of the community content creators that got it, like what's his face? Forgot his name. Kendall Gray. I know Kendall Gray got it, and he's not in their Discord, so there's a few people that got it that weren't part of the community content creators. Ooh. You know, that's a solid mountain goat right there. We better shoot it before it runs. That's a beauty. That's a really nice mountain goat. Oh my gosh, they are just running along. That's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Where did all of these come from? One of these has to be an albino, right? Like, there's just so many. I don't think one of them is, but that's a lot of mountain goats. And, of course, there's just one over there, because of the fact that there's so many on this side. Let's see how far this guy ran. Is that him up there? No. There he is. Let's see what this guy scores. That was a really big level 4. I don't think it'll make it, but it has a chance. Yeah, 105.30. That's a big one, but not quite a diamond. Still large, though. Yeah, ult. One second, guys. Just got a bad leg cramp. Oh gosh. That was bad. That was a bad one. Yeah, it's not super easy collabing with larger creators, guys. As much as I'd love to get you guys a Kendall Gray collab, I mean, Kendall's got like 1.2 or 1.3 million or something like that on his main channel. It's not easy to get in contact with somebody who's got a much larger channel like that, especially when my channel's at like, what, 16K? It's not easy getting in contact with larger creators. Yeah, I'm good now. Just had a little bit of a leg cramp, but we're good. We survived. Now the question is it gonna happen again? $11.02. What could we even hunt at $11.02? Don't think there's much. Yeah, Arcane, that's insanely rare. Probably one of the most rare things in the game, if I'm being honest. You can collab with him since Flinty Boy won't. I mean, like I've said before, I would love to collab with Kendall, but I just don't see any way that I could reach him. Like, it doesn't look like he does Discord. The only thing I've been able to find is, like, his Instagram. When did Grim get his 4th great one? A couple days ago. If you could add a great one, what would it be? Red deer. 100% red deer. Or maybe blacktail, so we'd actually have like a really nice looking blacktail to grind for. Because right now I'm not a fan of the diamonds for blacktail. They don't look like real blacktail at all. So if we had a great one for the blacktail, that would be kind of fun to grind for. Because then I could actually have like a nice looking one in my lodge. Because I do not like the diamonds at all. Those tines grow way too strangely. But I've already ranted about the blacktail millions of times, so I will save you guys from that. Don't see much here. I think mountain goat's about the only thing we'll be able to find around 10:59. Yeah, I just want it to be blacktail so there's a good looking blacktail to grind for. But I do prefer red deer over that, so red deer would be my first choice. And I honestly feel like red deer will be the next great one just because it's something that can be on Hirschfelden, which is the other base map for the game. So I do think that that would make more sense to have a great one red deer. Or maybe even a roe deer. They might do a great one roe deer. Imagine they make it a goose, and it's just like a gray fur type goose that is really, really fat. That would be amazing. You just see it and it's just like an ultra chunky gray goose. I swear the memes that would come from that. Nothing up here. Somebody's already there. Fallow great one, that would look pretty good. But I love the blacktail. They're good except for the diamond rack. That's the only one that's not good. The chunk one goose. I was thinking more of memes like the gray goose had too much gray goose. I imagine, Ty. Honestly, grinding anything on Layton is pretty rough from time to time. Archie, was that even a sentence? No, Waxy Boy, they didn't. Oh, that could be cool, Dino. I would definitely like that. Maybe that would be a way they could introduce like an albino black bear. Or like a spirit bear. Imagine the spirit black bear is like the great one for the black bear. That would actually be really awesome. Yeah, I think they were talking about that type of stuff, Blitz. Like, when they first added the Great One Whitetail, they did say that not every Great One would be like a giant non-typical. Some of them would have other unique characteristics instead of like a non-typical rack or anything like that. So like, you might get maybe a mountain lion that has a bunch of scars and scratches on him. Or you might get like a super obese duck. Or just little things like that that just make the animal a little bit different than the other animals and have a bit of a story behind it or something like that. Yeah, well, something like that. Like a glacier bear, that would be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be... I'd imagine it'll probably be early July if I'm to make a guess. Because as far as, like, what we've been told by them, it does seem like all they have to do is wait for the certification process from Sony and Microsoft. And if that's the case, I couldn't see it being too much longer than the first couple weeks of July. Nobody knows yet, Bailey. I'm hoping. I mean, now that the Whitetail Great One is getting fixed with this next update, I'd say it's likely that they'll start working on another Great One. Alright, later, Blitz. Thank you for dropping in, man. Cape with one missing horn? That could be cool. You know, I wonder if they'll ever add one antlered deer. Like maybe a buck that has shed one antler and still has the other one. That could be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and run the fields up here. Because this server's not at the best time for drink times, but it's a level 3 server. Like, I gotta hunt around on it. Even if it's not at a good time. So we'll just check the fields. See if we can find anything feeding out here. Kudu with 4-foot tall horns? That would be insane. Yeah, exactly, Dino, that would be good. I think the second Great One they add will definitely be something that can be found on either Hirsch or Layton. Probably Hirsch, though, if we're going with kind of what they've done in the past. I'm guessing Hirsch. But if you guys remember what they said, like around the release of the Great One, they did mention that they want to have a Great One for almost every species in the game. Eventually, like in a couple years' time, they want to be able to have a Great One for every species. Which, that would be pretty awesome. But it always depends on what we ask for in the game. If we are asking for more Great Ones, then they'll add more Great Ones. If people seem to lose interest in them, then there's a chance that they'd stop adding them. So, as with anything else, just make your voices heard on what you want to have in game. And I'm glad that they put emphasis on that, because it makes it so that we can ask for what we want in the game without having to worry about it getting annoying or anything like that. Because they want us to let them know what we want. A Great One would they add on Hirsch? I think red deer or roe deer, personally. Maybe something like a European bison. They might throw us a curveball and do Euro bison since it's only on Hirsch. Can you imagine if they did Euro bison? Everybody would be playing Hirschfelden, grinding the Euro bison. That would be quite an interesting time in Call of the Wild. Although, not gonna lie, the Euro bison are the most fun I ever have on Hirsch. I do like those guys a lot. It's about the only reason I ever go to Hirschfelden, is for the Euro bison. 26-pound turkey with 13 beards? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. I'd say we definitely need that. But honestly, I think it's most likely going to be red deer. It's the most requested. Anytime people talk about a new Great One, it seems like red deer is brought up by a lot of people, so I would imagine that's what we would get. That is a gray max weight estimate mule deer track. Okay. Where is it? I bet he's somewhere out in these fields. I sure hope, at least. Definitely not him, but I bet he's with him. Possibly, at least. Ooh. Decent little, dark pronghorn. Decent for a 3, at least. And that would be him. Nothing too special, sadly. Great One row could be a parquet. Wait. Holy. Yeah, Mel, that was that was the best typing I've seen all day. Holy. I think I know what you're talking about, though. I think I know what you were talking about. Think the new Great One would be in Rancho? I don't think they do Rancho. Just because Rancho Del Arroyo is a DLC map. I think if they do another Great One, it's gonna be most likely on Hirschfelden or Layton, but probably Hirschfelden. But I mean, they might throw us for a loop and do one that's on a DLC map. I don't think so, though. Yeah, that's insane, Mel. That's crazy. Was doing it one-handed? No worries. Great one, Siberian Tiger would be amazing. It definitely would. Vote for Great One Caribou. That would be ridiculous looking. I would not be mad with that because a Great One Caribou would look insane. Big caribou in general, like in real life, just look insane. Honestly, I feel like the ones in Call of the Wild are very underwhelming. They don't look as big as they can really get in real life. Like a lot of the caribou, whether it's level 4s or 5s or 3s, they all look very small compared to what they should. Hoping they'll get a rework. Oh, that would be amazing, Dino. That would be really cool. Ooh, that's not good, Colton. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, same Lost in Paradise, but if they did something like Roe Deer or Red Deer, then that would be on multiple maps. I still think it'll be Red Deer. It's by far the animal that we have on the most maps. It's one of the most popular species in Call of the Wild. And there's so much you could do with the Great Ones. Like, you could make the racks look insane for them. Because believe it or not, they get much bigger than what the diamonds look like. They get much bigger in real life. Some of the record class ones from New Zealand are just insane looking. $11:58, so they still haven't changed the time or anything like that, sadly. Ooh, that would be cool, Bird. I like that. I like that idea. Muley Mound for Muleys? We can only hope. Blacktail rework would be really cool. Yeah, I think a lot of the Blacktail look good. A lot of them look really realistic, but there is a few that I would definitely want redone. Primarily the diamond racks and some of the 4s. Some of the 4s could use some larger tines. But a lot of them are pretty accurate. Because in real life, blacktail are a pretty small deer. They don't have the biggest racks in the world. Where's the best spot to hunt turkey on SRP? There's a few really good ones. Right up here is really good. This lake's pretty decent. These two lakes are amazing. And this lake up here is pretty good too. Along with this lake. Those are probably what I would consider the best turkey places. Fabled albino fur type for Great One? That would be cool. Instead of the fabled piebald, like on the whitetail, have a fabled albino. That could be nice. Especially if it's got some very large differences to the normal one. Which small rack great one? There's like 6 different racks for the great one. I don't know which one you're talking about, John. What does it look like? I personally think my favorite great one rack is the one that's got the very, like, large, thick tines and G2s and stuff like that, and then has the clusters on the end of the main beams. That's by far my favorite great one rack. And then the drop tine rack is my second favorite. You know, I'm just gonna start calling the one that I like the cluster rack. That seems like the best name for it. The cluster rack, the drop tine rack, the big rack, which is the one that Flinter's got. What would we call the other racks? Because there's a couple others. I guess we could call the one that Kinsko got the thick rack, because that is like the most mass-heavy rack for the great ones. Ooh, 9 to 11. Where's this thick turkey? Where are you, sir? That's definitely not him. But we do have a thick turkey on the horizon somewhere. Spread apart one with the large tines on the top. Are you talking about the one that Kinsko killed? I think that's the one you're talking about, and if so, I'm not the biggest fan of that one either. I like the one that looks similar to it, but has the big clusters on the main beams. I think that one's probably the best looking. That and the drop tine one are both pretty nice. Some elk going through. Just a dilute. Unfortunate. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Was kind of hoping for more out of a level 3 server. But it is at a pretty terrible time, so we will just go to a different one. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm glad you like it. Fabled dilute for the mule deer great one. Imagine that it's a dilute, but piebald. A piebald dilute. That would be insane. As far as I know, there will be no pop reset at all with tomorrow's update. As far as I know, there won't be any. 1725, that's a good time for mountain lions. And for elk. Albino sika is extremely rare. One of the hardest to find things. It's about the equivalent to a melanistic whitetail deer. So they're really hard to find. Yeah, that great one rack is pretty nice, Parker. There's one rack that I have yet to see anybody shoot, and the only reason we even know it is a thing is because when they first put that patch out that made it so the rest of the racks could spawn for the great one, somebody hacked all of them in. And so there's one rack that we have yet to see actually get killed, but somebody that was hacking spawned it in. But the one that I'm talking about actually looks pretty good too. I like the way it looks. It's got like it's like a smaller version of Flinters, kind of. Shorter tines, more mass on the beams. It looks pretty cool. Kinda hoping somebody kills one soon so I know that they can spawn. Hello there, turkey. Holy bears. Must be a mountain lion near because they are all scared. Somewhere up there. It will probably come down eventually. I hope at least. Nine to 11. Decent little Tom. Mythical, sadly. Looks like that was the one that we had heard. Great ones are overrated? Oh yeah, definitely. A diebold? Yes. Yes, please. Welcome back, Ethan. We got ourselves piebald mule deer, diamond mountain lion, and light brown turkey. What we've got so far today. Just got a troll water buffalo? That's unfortunate, Andrea. Sorry to hear that. They do seem to troll quite a bit. I think I've only killed 2 level 9 water buffalo since they changed the scoring on them, and only one of them made diamond. It sounds like trolls are somewhat common for those. Anything here? Hello? Doesn't look like it. Wow, there's no mountain lions at this lake. That's kinda crazy, actually. This is normally a crazy good lake. Not on this guy's server, though. Yes, Kyle, it's very rare. I've only killed 1 the whole time I've been playing, and apparently the spawn rate is the same as a mellow whitetail. What's my biggest albino animal? Definitely my mythical albino red deer. Hey, Johnny. It's possible they might be late. Because I don't know, if the guy on this server switched it to, 17, or if he just let it naturally go to 17. So they might just not be there yet, that is true. Seems like there's a lot of animals that have been just sticking around even after their time is done, though. Got a lot of bears and stuff like that. There's a mountain lion, level 7. Honestly, Ty, I'm pretty sure that piebald harlequins are very rare to find. I'm pretty sure all rares for harlequin are true rares. Honestly, I don't hunt too many bison, Hutton. So I probably don't have much advice that I can really give for that that you wouldn't already know. Because I don't hunt them very often. There's some muleys. Doesn't look like anything too good, but we at least found some. Yeah, this server doesn't have much. Nice, Hectic Colt. That's awesome. That's pretty good. Pretty good, my dude. Yeah, that is a little unfortunate, Johnny. I still don't know why that's even happening to you. Really, Ty? I didn't know that. Too many zones. This server's been hunted a lot. Oh, rip, Botteroni. It happens, man. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes it's just hard to avoid the spine shots. Level 30. See a lot of zones, but we could try it out. Have a diamond piebald harlequin? Oh, you do? Maybe they're not as rare as I thought. I know melanistic and albino are, though. I just assumed that since I've never killed a piebald harlequin, that they were probably rare. Is a piebald diamond muley a super rare? Yes, that is a super rare. Why, dude? Just why? Nice, Dylan, that's awesome. I shot a level 4 Mela Axis deer, but the guy was hacking and claimed it from across the map. Oh gosh, James, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Level 6 right there. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Piebalds are hard to tell. Yeah, that's what I've seen from, like, Flinter's videos where he's hunting on Yukon. I've noticed that they are harder to figure out. How long have you been playing for? I've actually been playing ever since the first private beta for Call of the Wild back in December of 2016. So it's been quite a while since I started playing the game. Yeah, quite a bit, Murray. I do have a lot of people that ask if I'm the real Scarecrow. Because there is fake Scarecrows out there. There is people that name themselves Scarecrow, but aren't actually me. So I do get asked that quite a bit, for sure. Same with, like, Flinter. He gets asked if he's the real Flinter a lot, too. Because you never know. You never know if it's the real one until you ask. Or until you, like, see me live. How many diamonds do you have? Let me find the paper that I wrote everything down on. And then I will give you a... Okay, so remove 212 from the diamond count, and then we will know. 415. I have 415 diamonds. What was my first super rare? My first super rare was a diamond piebald caribou, and I got it before I started doing YouTube. I almost had another super rare the other day, as you guys saw when I got the, what's it called? The Piebald Rocky Mountain Elk level 5, but sadly that guy trolled. But that was almost my second super rare. Because technically, they don't consider ducks to be super rares. So my max weight leucistic mallard doesn't count as a super rare in most people's books. I still kind of consider it a super rare because leucistic's the hardest to find by far. It actually has like the spawn rate of a true rare, so I feel like that should be considered a super rare. Jeez, Johnny, that's a lot. Seven, 3, and a bunch of bighorn that are now very scared. Holy. Nice, Zane. Or Zan? I think it's Zan. I'm just gonna say Zan. 17 diamonds? Not bad. What do you mean, real super rares? I think he means he has a lot of, like, uncommon diamonds. Stuff like gray mountain lion diamonds and stuff like that. I still can't believe how close you got to that, Archie. Such a beautiful Sitka, too. That's something that I would be so happy to find. If I saw one of those, I would freak out. Because yours was actually a really good looking one too. Like, even though that it wasn't quite the score for a super rare, it was still really nice. What's more rare, leucistic pronghorn or albino one? I think they're about the same. I don't seem to see one or the other more. They have very similar spawn rates, it seems. At least from my experience, they seem equally rare. Alright, let's up servers. This one's not really producing anything. Would an albino 192 muley count as a super rare? I don't know. I can't remember if 190 or 200 is like the threshold for super rare for mule deer. I know it's one of those. Because with a classic, it's based off of the species. Oh, we already went to this server. Each species has its own specific score requirement for it to be a super rare. Ooh, geez, Botteroni, that's crazy. I think I remember that one. I believe you put it in Discord. Was it the Melanistic? If I remember right, I think it was a Melanistic troll. Okay, we already joined this one. Hey, Real Foot, how's it going? Nice, James, that's awesome. The right rack was just a little messed up. Man, that's so unfortunate. That always sucks, man. You'll find one eventually, I believe. Just gotta keep that grind going. You should, Dino Dude. Go play some Call of the Wild. Get yourself some big males. Pretty sure it's 200. That's kind of what I was thinking. 192 is still really good though, Ty. That's super close to being a super rare. Zones won't cooperate. Yeah, that's just how Layton is. If you haven't done this already, I'm pretty sure you probably have, but if you haven't seen Lady Legend's Great One Grinding videos talking with Grim when he's revealing his strategies and stuff, definitely recommend checking that out. It gives so much helpful insight as to what you need to do to get your herds to not break on Layton. It's very good information. I've been trying it over the past couple days, grinding whitetail on Layton, and it's been working. I haven't lost any of my herds. I've killed a couple hundred whitetail without having any issues with the herds going doe only or anything like that. It works. Works very well. Holy. Time change. Bighorn time, I guess? Think. This guy's got no zones on his map. Kaibot is a meanie, I see. Oh yeah. Kaibot's smoking those caps. Alright, later, Thompson. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Level 3. There's some bighorn. It's actually a pretty big 3, honestly. Lots of curl. Decent 4 in the back. Not quite as big as we need it, though. No, Johnny, that's unfortunate. Rest in pieces. Better go charge your tablet. I have 415 diamonds, J Funky. And 1 true super rare, and then a few that are like borderline being super rares. But it's like Unclear as to whether or not everybody considers them super rares. Stuff like Dilute Diamond Muley and Leucistic Diamond Duck and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're really considered super rares, but I do have one true super rare. No, James, that's unfortunate. It was probably one of the really good-looking mule deer racks if it was only 0.5 off. Yes, do it, Kyla. Change your name to Kaibot for the stream. You have to. You gotta do it. No, James. So basically what a super rare is a diamond with a rare fur type. So in order for a mountain lion to be a super rare, it would have to score at least 39 and make diamond. Remember, it would have to be either an albino or a melanistic also. What's the super rare? The super rare that I have is a 951 scoring piebald caribou. Yes, Archie. You heard me right, because you could technically mess it up, and then it would say gold. So it has to be diamond, you know, reach the diamond requirement and also get the diamond medal. I don't know if a messed up diamond is considered a super rare. I don't know if a messed up rare diamond is still considered it or not. Not 100% sure what everybody would consider that. Yes, Dolly, that is a rare. Or that is a super rare. Mythical. Yeah, just covering all the bases here, Archie. Because not everybody knows what diamond score is, so I try to include, like, everything in a sentence so that it makes sense to, everybody. Because not everybody has all the scores memorized for diamond. Nice, J Funky. Oh, it did, Johnny? Jeez. The timing. Gotta love that timing. $10%? No! Well, thankfully the stream's gonna be over soon. So, you should make it through the rest of it, I would imagine. Because we don't have too much time left. Not really finding too many bighorns, sadly. We'll go here. This one's usually pretty good. Alright, later, Johnny. Yeah, Ethan, that would be insane. That's probably one of the rarest ones, too. Just getting an albino bighorn is hard enough, but to get one diamond, man, that would be incredibly difficult. Nice, Dylan. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Peace out. Was kind of thinking that most people wouldn't consider it. But some people do, so you never know. Hey, Scarecrow for Perez, happy birthday, man. How are you doing? Nice, Jay Funky. Wow, no bighorn. Huh. Interesting. Well, I think we're probably going to go ahead and end it there, guys. We will be back tomorrow with some Rancho Del Arroyo. Gonna start up the Great One grind. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. But anyway, hope you all enjoy the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with some Great One grinding on Rancho Del Arroyo, along with a whitetail guide early in the morning. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button. It's a massive help to me, and it'll make it so you guys won't miss any more videos. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!